it's Holly with Ivy Co Creations, and today we are working on sketch number 8 for Follow a Sketch February. I don't have credit for this sketch, so if you know who created it, please let me know. I would appreciate that. I had a simple page pieces from Simple Stories, and it was called Awesome, and that's what I decided to use instead of pattern paper or anything like that. So I gave myself a little bit of a challenge and just really pulled all the things that were out of this little ephemera pack. So for the bubble stamp that I used my Distress ink in Barn Door, and then I noticed when I did the smushing technique it was very pink, so I added some of my Distress oxide in Candy Apple, and that gave me more of the orange red that I was looking for. And then I stamped in Chip Sapphire in the distressed ink with my wordy stamp, and that's basically my background. I didn't go all out with the paper because I wanted to give myself this challenge. And I love the Awesome. I just love the font and the color, and it's great. And then there was this little banner in the black and white check, and it just fits so perfectly together. I guess, yes, it's coordinated, obviously, but I wanted there to be more. So I decided to go through my ephemera, and I found stuff from the Legendary collection by Coco Vanilla. And so I used a bunch of the stars and little bits from there because it matches and it was the right colors. And then I had this, I had the black and white check foam. I had a black and white check foam star. So I decided that I was going to use that as well, just to spread the black and white check around. And I also had from this little ephemera piece a pair of shoes that had the black and white check. So that really stretched the colors all the way around the page. I love doing 3 sets of colors. It sits nicely on the page, and it also just helps the eye be drawn to it. And so it makes your eye move around the page as you are looking at it. It's a subtle thing, and a lot of people do it unconsciously, but I do it on purpose. I mean, as well as unconsciously. It just makes my eyes look, or it just makes my brain happy to have the clusters happening. But yeah, I love the way that this one turned out. It was so much fun, and I got to use up stash that I didn't think that I would ever use. And then I did some doodly border around the edges and added some little rub-on cross-hatching or cross-stitching. So I really love the way that this one turned out. The white and the red and the pops of black really make it pop. And this picture is just my boy being weird and hanging out underneath one of those little Fisher-Price cars. That's it. We just took a goofy photo of him at preschool playing. I guess he was being a mechanic or something. But yeah. And this is one of those layouts where the picture isn't really anything special. Like, there's no special event or anything particular happening. It's just him being adorable. And it's where you can make something ordinary look fantastic or extraordinary. And I really love that about scrapbooking. It makes everything just mean so much more. So thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Please check out the description box below for everyone who's playing along with Follow a Sketch February. And thank you so much for spending your time with me today.